So let me show you how to make a bobble. Here's an example of a bobble. It's used as an embellishment or decoration for knitwear. You're going to knit to the place where you want to make the bobble. For this bobble, we're going to make 5 stitches out of 1, which means we're going to knit into the front of the stitch as normal. We're then going to knit into the back of the stitch without releasing the loop. We're going to knit into that same stitch through the front a third time. We're going to knit into the back one more time. And now we've got 4 loops, so we're going to knit into the front of the stitch one last time. And we've now got 5 loops on our needle, and we're going to finally release that first loop. Now you're going to turn your work, and you're going to purl those 5 stitches. Once you've purled those 5 stitches, you're going to turn your work, and you're going to knit those 5 stitches. And then you're going to turn your work and purl those 5 stitches one more time and knit them one more time. So you're going to repeat the last 2 rows. After you've finished knitting and purling the bobble stitches for a total of 4 rows, so you have your initial adding of 5 stitches, then you knit and purl twice, so for a total of 4 rows. Then after you've knit your last row, you'll end with the 5 stitches with the knit side facing forward on your right hand needle. You're then going to use your left hand needle and just start pulling each stitch after the first stitch over the first stitch. So you're leaving the first stitch alone, you're pulling the next stitch over it, you then pull the 3rd stitch over the first stitch, you pull the 4th stitch over the first stitch, and you pull the 5th stitch over the first stitch. So you now have 1 stitch left on your needle. You're going to keep working the pattern as instructed, and you'll be able to see that you've just made a bobble. And that's how you make a bobble.